don't take this the wrong way, but I can name at least, like, 4 different pieces of Sonic Riders music that sound exactly like that. I mean in, like, a good way, though. I still can't get over the Mario Party 4 dancing Koopa on this screen. I'm glad you can, like, recognize it just by, like, the unforgettable way it moves. I remember when I was first putting that BRB screen together. I've been using that one for a while. When was the last time I made, like, a new BRB screen? That could be another fun project. Maybe if I finish doing my animated emotes, Griffin. I was, like, trying to figure out, like, what a good, like, 4 types of, like, stream memes would be. And that was, like, one of them. Oh, it's good to be back. I missed my buddies. And I also missed, the entirety of the Splatfest. I'm glad I didn't make any promises over like, oh yeah, I'll definitely be able to show up over the weekend. It's like, no, it's not happening. Yeah, breaking news, hot off the press. Breaking news, the Queen just died! It's the Splatfest results. Get hype. Alright, here we go. First up, Splatfest sneak peek results. The team with the most conch shells was... Oh, it was fun! Wait, so I picked, like, the good team then? Wow, they crushed it! Next up, which team got the most votes? Get on the bandwagon for... Come on, come on. A. This is great. This is wonderful. Man, it wasn't close, huh? It wasn't even close. Time for a cloud check. Open and Pro Cloud results incoming. All at once? Hold up, I need a moment to cool off before all this excitement. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was so sad. And last but not least, the part you've been waiting for. Final results. This sucks. I'm not playing these until I know that I can win. Oh. Oh, that's a gorgeous piece of fanfare, though. Listen to that. They got us with all those tools. Aw, Team Fun was having fun right up until we weren't. All the fucking jokes people were making about Team Gear. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. They're gonna be so smug about it. I just know. I'm so proud of Team Gear. We used our wits and the tools that we wisely chose. Hey, don't shortchange Team Grub. We didn't win, but we ate. And Team Fun was along for the ride. Whee. You know, upon reflection, it would be nice to have on-island food and entertainment. Right? This choice is crazy hard. You can't live without Gear, Grub, or Fun. They had 3 times as many members. They made the matchmaking terrible, and they won because of it. Yeah, I was hearing a lot of people complaining about, like, something about, like, how the tricolor Splatfests were, like, unfolding. Apparently it sucked. Apparently I'm glad that I missed out. I've got an idea. Let's live on a deserted island for real. I'm great at getting lost at sea. And if you do it on our terms, you can bring Gear, Grub, and Fun. Or a 4th item. Whoa, whoa. All we need is the 3 of us to have a blast. Love ya. Mean it. Aw, we shouldn't leave Splatsville, but I'm glad you both come with me if we did. See what I mean about, like, these guys being a good ensemble, though? These are, like, buddies. Things haven't gotten, like, mean-spirited yet. Like, I remember with Splatoon 1, wasn't, like, Marie, like, just actually, like, really mean to Callie? Alright, well, now we're back just to the usual business of the maps. Apparently, Salmon Run has not changed a single time. Is it only monthly these days? They lowered the rate of tricolor battles this Splatfest to, like, 2%. Oh, I see. And that's it for now. Ooh, spicy. From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch you later. I only ever saw a single one. I don't think they actually lowered them that much. Fun had just like 1/3 of the members that Team Gear did. Jeez. Oh, I forgot that I have my cool new hoodie on. Who is this baby? Have you seen my son? I drew this for you on Among Us? Oh, thank you. If nobody else has me, I know Rukipon got me. Is that a streamer, or is that the creature from Xenoblade Chronicles 1? Your loss is inevitable. I am not gonna splat a child. I am. Guys, how come they didn't add, like, a 3rd cat? Like a littler Judd? The Juddler? Guys, I can feel myself, like, drifting towards the battle maps, but, but I gotta check out the shops first. It's been a few days. It's been quite a while. Fun was defending, so tricolors were even rarer than they would be otherwise. Wait, they gave the exact data and it went from 22% to 2%? Jeez. Oh, wait a second. These are... I own this. I own these already. I can have a bag of... Well, these aren't chips, but... I'm a crunchy snack enjoyer. That's what they're gonna call me in one of, like, the future Splatfests. I'm definitely gonna take a pink squid sticker. I'm like... So, apparently I'm close to getting, like, the new locker size, right? That's, like, right around the corner. This could be pretty cool. It's ridiculous how expensive some of this stuff can get, though. Like, it really, really is. Am I leveled enough to get that, like, new dually type, by the way? No! That's also just around the corner, though. The Dapple Dualies. The Dualies of Legend. Now, I probably wouldn't wear these. No. I was going to buy them only because they're pink, but that's only in the thumbnail. They just turn orange. But these are always red for some reason. I don't think that's fair. The Moto shades? Jesus Christ. Those things are huge. Let me get a look at that Firefin face mask. It's alright. I'm not passionate about it. Like, you go have face mask or 4 stickers. Oh, now we're talking. Now, oh, but I own this. I own everything here except this normal-ass black t-shirt, which I will also buy. I guess the selections change out a little less often than I first thought. Griffin, if the new experience is log block, I'm going to shit and cry for real. I'm gonna say right now that it's definitely not. This is awesome, though. I love women! It's great that these two posts are, like, right next to each other. You. So, I know they've talked a little bit about, how the catalog is going to, oh, look at this. Finally, I can play Splatoon on my new Nintendo 3. Imagine if, like, the actual back of an Amiibo box looked like this. Like, the picture of Mario was that, like, low res. It's scary. There's something or other about, like, catalog updates that are, like, only once every couple of months. Is that what that means? That, like, I've pretty much gotten to look at all of, like, the gear that's worth stopping by for at the start of these streams? It's just, like, not worth it until they do, like, the next big update. Hi, Miku. This is Scarlet. Okay, I'll just cry then. I have to, like, try and read this for a second. It looks like crazy. It's like, I see C, I see Z, I see AY, and then Terry. Crazy Terry, but that's not how you spell crazy. Zay Terry? I don't know. I don't know what those words are. Man, I've got to make a new post. It's been a while. I was, like, kind of holding off on Splatoon for the last few days. Specifically, like, I did want to, but specifically so I could, like, avoid accidentally opening up the Splatfest. Look at this. Little buddy has, like, moved, and now he has, like, a can to hang out with. Yeah, okay. But I certainly had the interest in doing it. Why am I in the cloud? Guys, here's something we can catch up on. I watched the Emoji Movie for the first time a few days ago, and I got into, like, some fights over it, but we'll get to that once I actually kind of open up some battles here. Do not post the green M&M on here! Did I miss something? I'm so glad they recovered Mario from the ashes of human civilization. He's, like, the only thing that survived. It's the plastic of the box, like, lasted that long. I've also never done this mode yet. Unfortunately, the other modes are, like, too fun for me to want to step away from to play the card game mode, but it'll happen one day when I'm, like, absolutely out of everything else to do. Just saying, hello, you're all so cool. Splatoon needs Fortnite. There tend to be some posts up here, too. Always do your best. This is going to be good advice for when I do not do my best in the turf war. Long Furby says hello. Tyler showed me a picture a few days ago. Apparently there's like a Furby item you can get in this game. Octumi Cookie Time. Quote unquote some fights. I'll get to it! I'll get to it, okay? Is that Octodad? Or is this like another Squidward meme? Guys, whatever you do, whenever you post to Splatnet, please make sure that you respect the rules surrounding posting and you do not use copyrighted characters in your work. Wait a second. Miku? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I gotta report that person. Yeah, we're worming our way around the plaza. We're coming up on a, Hi, Harmony. The time to enter the building. Except I lied. I'm sorry, I lied. Because I actually have some orders to pick up, don't I? Oh, that's right. Reroll ability. I'm pretty happy with my abilities, actually. I'm, like, surprisingly lucky, I'd like to say. Okay, I definitely ordered something over Splatnet, but I guess it expired. Cool. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but there is some, oh, these are all great. There's some new, NSO features that they added to the mobile app, where, you can have, like, little home screen widgets that show you the upcoming map rotation. You can, like, look at your gear. I started, like, adding some of those to my home screen the other night, and it was pretty cool. The Chirpy Chirps? Now, against my better judgment, I am gonna dismiss this exclamation mark. And he's going to yell at me to do a tutorial and not give me a reward, which is not what exclamation marks are supposed to be for. Like, this sucks that you can't ever dismiss that unless you, like, do it. There's no point. I don't know. That doesn't need to be, like a persistent on-screen element at all times. Oh, I haven't done my daily roll yet. I love being on gaming treadmills! I love chores! Oh, those are good chunks, though. I'll do it for those chunks. But that's right, everybody. It's finally time to open up a room. And I think this is how you do it. Yes. You disconnected during the last match you played. If this keeps happening, you may lose the ability to play online for a while. Make sure your internet isn't busted and try again. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm like, I guess I should be, like, surprised that it's been this long before I got, like, my first warning about that. I've heard quite a bit from quite a few of my friends that, oh man, it, like, kicked me out and now I have to, like, wait a specific amount of time before it'll, like, even let me play online again. Within, like, a few days of launch. Maybe I just, like, haven't played this game enough, but given how bad my internet is, you'd really think I would have come across it sooner. You can spend 3 regular tickets in place of 1 gold. Oh, I don't think I've even used any of the gold tickets. I think that means that I can get the dualies right away, but, I don't know. I don't want them that. I don't mind, like, playing the game normally and just, like, waiting for a little bit. I don't know. The catalog is the thingy in your status menu that you're leveling up. It shows the dates even. Oh, I guess I can't view that anymore. I might be able to see it, like, after I finish a match. But they'll probably add new content around that time. Yeah, okay, so we'll get to the Emoji Movie stuff now. So, there was some news article going around that, like, instead of airing the Queen's funeral, some channels were, like, showing the Emoji Movie for the children. And I saw that, and, I'm like, you know, I've never seen it. So I looked it up, and I watched it. And I screen shared it, and I had some, yeah, you know what, yeah, let's booyah. I had some friends drop in, and what was more surprising to me is that, like, let's see, I was watching it with Max and Robin, and I think Kat showed up a little bit later, but for some reason, everybody but me had already seen the Emoji Movie. Like, when the fuck did you guys, like, why? So I don't really know what to do with that information that I just know people who watched the Emoji Movie, like, when it first came out. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not. And, man, that movie sure does suck. Hey, does anybody remember? Hey, Emoji Movie fans, everybody who watched the Emoji Movie, except me, apparently. Do you guys remember everybody's favorite part in that movie where, for no fucking reason, they have a character use a Romani slur? Like there's no bit. Like they just fucking say it. It's like, huh? And I also loved all the products. Like, this is something that, like, I don't know, I guess I haven't really watched emoji movie likes, for lack of a better term, very much, but this is something that I've been kind of, like, as an outside observer, like, huh, I feel like there's more product placement in these than there used to be, but no, you go back even to, like, fucking 2016 or whatever, and, man, there's a lot of ads in that movie. It's like, come on, let's go to Twitter. Let's go. And they fucking, like, ride away on the Twitter bird at the end of the movie. Like, triumphantly. And you see it, like, in, like, 3D. It's like the 3D, like, front-facing Twitter bird. It's, like, actually scary, dude. I watched it with my younger cousin. Jackie and Katie Rose were also... Yeah, Jackie was, like, silent the whole time. I think you were, like, muted. Yeah, Katie Rose was there. Everybody saw it in theaters. Why? Why in theaters? In theaters is, like, the most expensive way you could have seen it, dude. The theater is too expensive for me. Only if I'm seeing, you know, a proper, like, art house experience. You know, like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Griffin forgets his special. Griffin doesn't have an interest in using his special because he is more interested in talking about the Emoji Movie, okay? Oh god. I always forget that the shots from the Tri-Stringer can, leave, like, little explosions after impact. It's very scary. Oh, the snipe. Help! The Emoji Movie bodies the Queen's funeral, TBH. I guess it's, like, about as racist, you know? It's a suitable replacement, I think. Oh, God. Hey, Tri-Stringer's gone, though. I'm a little worried about that sniper, though. I think we did good. Here's an emoji for you, angry red face. Yeah, we're good, we're good. See, I would have bodied Splatfest, though. I would have been just fine. I'm the #1 Splat assister. Man, that hoodie does look great. I'm glad that I finally managed to get it. I want you to know that it, like, did I ordered it, like, 2 more times, and it kept discarding my orders because it wasn't, like, on top of the game enough. Only the 3rd order did I actually get to keep it long enough that I could pick it up in time. Like, this game really punishes you if you're not, like, on it every single day. And you want to, like, engage with, like, as many of its systems as you can. It's like, no. No, we're just gonna, like, throw your shit out, like, on the curb. Come fucking pick it up. Good luck. You have to play the Halloween one next month? I mean, I don't know when it's gonna be. My schedule kind of fucking sucks, and I wish I could say it's my fault, because then I could, like, do something about it and be like, oh yeah, I would definitely be available for whenever the Splatfest is going to be. Sorry, this music just owns. But I really just can't. So, maybe, like, in a couple of days' notice, I'll be able to, like, get an idea. But until then, probably not. Hey guys, Griffin not playing Splatfest means he didn't get any clout. L streamer. But I want it so bad! I need clout! No clout? So anyways, a few days later, I don't know why I guess we were just talking about emoji in general. And, I don't know how we got on this topic, but I was like, I'm like, yeah, there's a cowboy emoji in the Emoji Movie. And everyone else is like, I don't think there was. And I was really insistent. Hey, I see what's going on here. Oh my god! I got Splatana squingled. I was like, yeah, there's like a scene where the cowboy emoji, he like, it opens a scene on him, and he comes in through the door, like the saloon doors, and he's got cowboy boots, and he's got spurs on them, and he's got a cowboy hat, He's like not that he's like a background character. He's not there for long, but the cowboy emoji is definitely in the Emoji Movie. And I was so fucking confident about this. Tyler, why did you use the announcements feature to say that I'm cloutless? I didn't even know that that was a thing, dude. I can't believe that they're getting rid of like the ability to auto host for this. Did you guys know that they're getting rid of this in a few days? They like, as of right now, I have like a little list on my channel so that when I'm not streaming and people come to my channel, if one of my friends are streaming, they'll be like, oh yeah, watch these guys instead. You know, Griffin recommends. Griffin puts the Griffin seal of approval. It's great. And they're getting rid of that feature in like a few days. It's like, oh, but you can do raids instead. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do raids. I literally don't know how to do them. And they seem kind of cumbersome to do if you ask me. Like, you have to be on like a specific thing that I don't use to activate it. It's like, I don't know. Maybe there's a better way. We did not say, I don't think there was. We said, no the fuck there isn't. Okay, so I was giving you the benefit of the doubt that you, like, weren't aggressive about it, like, from the jump. But okay, okay. Because I remember this, like, slowly escalating where I, like, kept remembering more details. But okay. It was just, like, 0 to 60 right away then. Okay, this is a good piece of the story to know. Because I thought that, like, I was the one who was escalating it, the more, like, details that I added. And everyone's like, no, Griffin, you're, like, gaslighting us. There's like, not a cowboy in the emoji. I'm like, there definitely is. And so several days after we watched the entirety of the Emoji Movie, I, like, brought it up. And I watched it again to, like, try and find the cowboy. I'm watching the fucking, the ugly James Corden hand fucking walking around, like, bending around, like, eating shit. I'm like, no, the cowboy is, like, definitely here. And, like, I watched, like a solid chunk of it again. Just, like, prove it. Like, we spent a long time arguing about this. I cannot under-exaggerate this. And, I realized that what I was thinking of was, it's that one scene in Toy Story 2 where Woody comes out of the cardboard box. Like, he kicks it open and he's kind of, like, you know, dropping a hip. Oh, you do the dab! She got the fucking dab! How did you get it? I haven't, like, unlocked any emotes yet. How did you do it? Oh, the fabric of Splatoon 3 has changed forever. We knew there was no doubt. We knew for sure you were wrong and you were so confident. It was just Toy Story. It was just Toy Story. What? No way. That doesn't sound like... Jesus Christ, Tyler! I just like to live and breathe. I'm not adding anything more to that. If I say anything more, then it just becomes like a wrong thing. In hindsight, would you consider Emoji Movie Cowboy to be one of the greater debates of the server? You know, I don't think anything is going to get as bad as... Actually, no. I don't know if you guys know this, but I planted my flag, my game designer flag, that the motion controls in Mario Odyssey are good. Everybody else didn't like that. And we got in, like, a really big fight about it, and, like, that is, like, one of the times in my life where, like, Max has, like, actually gotten angry with me. And then I thought about it, and in the time since then, I think I have, like, actually managed to make Max more angry with more frequency since then. But I think it's just such a pedestrian part of my day at this point that I don't, like, remember it. You know, it's not, like, as memorable, it's not, like, as unique anymore. So I don't know, I think this is just the kind of person I am that my friends get mad at me when I'm wrong about things. Which is, you know... So I guess Tyler is allowed to make that joke, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I try to be right about it. I would try to be right about the cowboy. I really thought this. I remembered it so clearly. I, like, fucking invented scenes. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like this part of the movie. It's like a few days and I can't even fucking remember what happened. If Mario Odyssey motion controls is S tier, I would consider this argument to be a B. Griffin's Arlo moment? Tyler, no! Tyler, you cannot say that I had an Arlo moment! I had an Arlo moment when I say bitch. Something's coming undone with the fabric of these streams. Of the person that I am. If I'm having a fucking live Arlo moment, dude. I can't be going around having these. Oh! Oh, ground. Oh! No, wait. Oh! Yes. Yes. Hey, give me another one of those. Yeah! Give me one more. Give me the coveted 4th splat. It looks like somebody else just, like, kind of mutually got somebody else, though, for the time being, so I don't know. Dude, what do you think you're doing? Dude, where do you think you're going? Oh! Maybe it'll kill? No, no kill. Hey, that was pretty good, though. I was doing okay for a little bit. Yeah, it's been a while since I've felt the peer pressure to change the kind of person I am. But I do now need to reorient everything in my life about becoming as far away from somebody who has Arlo moments as can possibly be. Like, something has gone very wrong, right? That's not a thing that you say about somebody when things are going normally, when everything is okay. Like that's really like a wake-up call for me. Anyways, speaking of me feeling like, oh, that's so cool! And it's another dab! Oh my god. It's okay, Griffin, you're nothing like Arlo. Yeah, for one, I'm not blue. Arlo changes his opinions with new information! Shut the fuck up! Tyler, you what? I'm like actually gonna start crying. I'm like, yeah, that's like a thing that makes me feel so bad that I need to, like, think about it for a little bit. And then you, like, kept going! Like, I've already been burnt to cinders. Now you're... Can a little guy get a break? I'm wondering what Arlo moment exactly means here, because to me it can mean several things. None of them can be good, right? No, okay, I changed my opinion with new information because I realized the difference between, like, just doing a regular match and waiting for friends to join versus, like, making a lobby, and I'm like, oh, well, I understand why people want me to make a lobby. Now I have the information, and then I did it. Which, wait, if I am reacting to new information and changing my behavior and my opinions based on it, that means it is an Arlo moment! You're using that as a trait that, like, separates me from Arlo, and they're not even closer! Tyler, you cannot put this shit in my head. I'm gonna be laying awake at night, and I'm gonna be like, I've had like 2 sleep paralysis demons in my life. The 3rd one is going to be Arlo. He's gonna be staring over my bedside. He's gonna be like, bitch. Schrodinger's puppet! It's Arlo all the way down. One might even say Arl the way down. Maybe. I might. I might. Guys, I gotta find some green already. This pink is not cutting it for me. Get the fuck out of here, Tranquil. Tranquil has been officially tranquilized. Yo, who's ouching? Charbar? Huh? Whoa! What weapon was that? Oh, that was like a combination of 2 weapons, I guess, that did me in there. Your own personal Arlo. Guys, one time I told Tyler that I was going to make them my personal Arlo. And that's kind of been sticking with them ever since I said that. In case you guys are wondering what the fuck that means. And frankly, I'm glad. Those are the kind of words that I do not say lightly with the intent for them to be forgotten, you know? That's as seriously as they should be taken. Yeah, I should be doing some of this. Oh, shit! Hey, speaking of things that have been making me feel like I need to make a change in my life, though. Anybody else watch that new action button video? About, oh boy. Boku no Natsuyasumi, I believe it's called. I had to, like, think about it for a second. It's really hard when you've got, like, the pressure on you, like this. There was, like, 4 dudes all in one spot. Dude, no! You're gonna take back the green! It's gonna be too late! Yeah, there's gonna be no time to act. I can, like, ink this, maybe. That's about it. It's the scariest thing you've ever said! Arlo would say, people, like, get mad at me. Like, people literally, like, get mad at me for not making lobbies. I just, I don't get it. Tim Rogers, Boku no Hero. No. Tim Rogers wouldn't do this, and if he did, I would think less of him. The double dabberoni. It's great. I do feel, like, left out now. I want to, like, you know, kind of makes me wish I could do it. I think I'm gonna need to play a whole lot more Splatoon 3 to get there, though. Yeah, I don't know. I've been, like, trying to, like, find what other people think about this video. But whenever I, like, you know, look in, like, an r/games thread, or what have you, about whatever people may be thinking about any particular Tim Rogers moment, people are always like, wow, this one is so long. Tim Rogers videos are always so long. I like them a lot. And that's kind of all people ever say. But man, there were a lot of interesting takeaways from that video, and nobody's talking about them. So I want to know what you guys think of this video. I want to know your favorite parts. And I also want to know if anybody else gets this feeling. Is that whenever I finish a Tim Rogers, I felt this way about Cyberpunk as well. You know what, this is another, hold on, I'm gonna hold this Tim Rogers thought. This is another moment where Max got, like, really angry at me. Is when that Cyberpunk review first came out, it was released with the gimmick of, like, oh yeah, it's, like, broken up into several parts. The gimmick is to pick 2, watch the first one, and then pick 2 after that. It's, like, 10 different parts. And you can only pick 2. And I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to watch all 10 parts in a row. And Max got really mad at me and said, Griffin, you are the death of art. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, literally, you are the death of art. And then in the middle of my watching all 10 parts, I found a secret part where Tim Rogers said, yeah, actually, I meant for you to watch all 10. I lied about the pick 2 thing because I didn't want people to complain about the video length. I'm like, what the fuck? Tim Rogers, why are you getting me in trouble like this? But the point being is that whenever I finish these Tim Rogers marathons of mine, I always feel like, I don't know, I can't, like, get back to whatever it is I was doing before I started watching. You know, once those videos drop, I gotta, like, put down everything that I'm doing. I gotta sit down, I gotta give Tim Rogers my full attention for the next several hours. And when I'm finished, you know, there's so much that's said on such a level that's like, wow, you know, you really gotta, like, sit with it for quite some time. I say that all the time. I wish you wouldn't. It's a very mean thing to say to somebody who does art. Griffin, you are the living end. What, I can't eat the barrels? God, this game sucks. This is so lame. Who up splatting Vaytoon? Oh, the ricochet! Maybe that landed in like a better spot though. The diversion. Oh! No, not about you, just generally. I see. Man, I sure wish art would hurry up and die already so it can stop being in the process of dying. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going. Throw it down! Whoa. Did you guys hear like the surround sound like squid death? It was like offset by like 0.1 second. The Inklings are kind of toons if you think about it. Does that mean that you can like dip an Inkling in acid and it would die? Right? The squeaker! Fuck, man. Fuck! I got squeaked on! Yes, followed by like 20 exclamation marks. I think if you dipped most things in acid, they would die. No, but I mean like Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Like with like the boot at the start? Like if you... Hold on, I gotta take my Joy-Con off for this. This is like a little bit dangerous. You know what's coming. If you know me, you know what's coming. The triple dab! Jesus Christ! Society's gone maybe a little bit too far if you ask me. Like, 2 I can deal with, 3 is like, alright now. But that means that if I want to join in, then there can't be a 4th of me. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, if you like picked up an Inkling by like the scruff of their neck and then you held them over a barrel, it's called dip. Yeah, if you held them over like a barrel of dip, and they went like... You know, and they screamed and then until they like fully submerged, and then, you know, you're like trembling and quivering and shaking, and then they died. Oh, hi, Inopi. Also, hi, Griffin, I'm gonna splat you. No, we're on the same team. What do you mean you're gonna splat me? How is it even possible? Do that again? Guy, I just put my wrist straps back on! I don't want to get my Joy-Con wet! Did anybody else think it was really weird when they had that one British 1-2 Switch commercial? Where, like, they're playing 1-2 Switch and then the guy, like, falls into a pool, but he's, like, holding the Joy-Con. I'm like, the Joy-Con are, like, not water-resistant at all. I don't know why they're, like, making this claim. It's a little odd. I feel like if you didn't know much about the Switch, you might get the idea that they are. I don't know. Another British moment, I suppose. This is a Booyah moment, though. I will make that noise when the time comes. When it's appropriate to do so, when there's like a good reason for it. Oh, man. The new Tim Rogers video so far made me think, I want to go fishing, and then recall a specific memory of fishing with my friend and my friend's dad, and how that little lake we fished at the time and the town surrounding it is a place I'll probably never go to again in my life. Yeah, little things like that. I always forget the fucking word for this. I remember when I was like in, I don't know, in library class, there was like a time in elementary school where we would like go to the library. We would like sit down with the librarian and we would like learn about reading, I guess. I don't know what you call that activity about learning about reading. But there was like a hand with like 5 fingers on it. And the different fingers would be like different like reading comprehension tools. Like, oh, this one is like inference. where you're like putting together clues. Things like this. One of them has to do with like when you're connecting the text to like a personal experience. I brought this up multiple times. I know there's a fucking word for it. I don't know what it is. But Tim Rogers' videos are definitely about... I mean, it's pretty difficult for them not to be, considering with like how personal of a touch they have and how it's about kind of connecting games to one's own like history and experience. If you walk away from those videos not having done that, I guess that's like not the desired result. But yeah, I don't know. There's always like a certain melancholic tone I walk away with, like, oh, I got a snack! Yummy! But I don't know, I always feel like I should be, like, doing more with my life or something like this. Which is really funny, because kind of one of the conclusions made in that video was, like, I will never let work take precedence over living ever again. And then I watched that video like, I should work more so that my life will have meaning. I don't know if it's the right takeaway, but I don't know, just like that certain longing for something. I don't know. It's a strange thing to say that I'm getting out of like a video game review, but I get it nonetheless. I splatted Clown Queen! So like what, like Elizabeth or? I hope Big Man goes in dip. Big Man knows better. He wouldn't like fit in the bucket, dude. He's Big Man. The queen paid for that mistake herself. She played with her solid gold Wii in the pool. She's like walking around in like her little fucking pool floaties. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we only have 2 again. Looks like the dip will have to be poor. I would imagine, in Roger Rabbit rules, that if you're just, like, standing in it, you know, it might, like, hurt your feet, but it would take, like, a pretty long time for it to, like, eat through the rest of your... But, like, you could just, like, step out of it again, right? That's, like, different than, like, being if, like, your entire body is submerged in it. Guys, remember when Roger Rabbit showed up in that fucking Chip and Dale movie? Remember when they were, like, dancing with him? It was like, yeah, we're doing the same thing here. You guys remember the Snoopy ear? I'm so confident that this game will have a whip and nay-nay emote. They gotta give me a Carlton emote. And I also want Alfonso Ribeiro to sue Nintendo, but this time I want him to win, actually. Also, I don't know what I mean by this time. I also wanted him to win against Epic Games, by the way. But, you know, if he has, like, another chance... They need to add emotes of the director doing the 2 and 3 poses. I'm so shocked that they did not put him in the credits of Splatoon 3 doing that pose. Because he has a pose. He did it during the... He showed us how to make number 3 with your body. And they put it in the credits of 2. They put it in the credits of Octo Expansion of him doing 2 and 8. Where's the 3? It's such a fucking embarrassment. It's like my biggest knock against Splatoon 3. And I will be mentioning it in my backlogged review. Speaking of, I've been very active on that site. I discovered, in my quest to earn as many of those stupid fucking gamification achievement badges as I possibly can on that godforsaken website, I discovered the journaling feature and realized that, you can, like, put down how long you are playing a game in, like, any particular given session. And so I did. I did it for all the games that I played in 2022. Because I have, like, the VOD channel, right? So I can be, oh, I played this game for exactly this long on this day. And I can, like, log it. And so for all the games in 2022, the first thing I did was I added up the length of every playthrough, and then I put that down. Then I realized, the next day, that you can get even more granular with it by logging the length of each individual session, and then the site will automatically tally it up for you. So then I went through all the games I played in 2021, and I added those to the website too. And then I redid the ones that I logged for 2022, and I did it, like, on an individual basis instead of a series basis. I've got a fucking problem with that website, man. I feel like this happens to me with everything that I touch. It happened with the stupid fucking achievements on Duolingo. It happened with the stupid Super Mario Run, like, 100% of that game. I still do, like, the stupid, like, daily chores and that shit. For the My Nintendo coins. Like, I always talk about this, how I, like, hate achievements in general. We were talking about this during, like, Xenoblade 3. My god, I am so fucking susceptible. They're adding the emoji bop to Splatoon. It's called the emoji pop, you Philistine. Yeah, that was really weird too. They made up an emoji dance that they really wanted to catch on. Suffice to say, it did not. Oh, my green has been wiped. Emoji bop or death. No. Do we need to watch, Robin? Do we need to watch the movie a third time for us to decide what's what here? Why does the emoji movie need to tear ourselves apart like this? I don't think it's right. We can't let it do this to us. $968p is not bad for a losing run, though. I will say this much. You know what, though? What's in ranked right now? Hold on. Let's watch this circulate. What game mode is it ranked right now? Because we are coming up on that hour mark. Maybe something to think about. So I think that yellow symbol up there, I think that means it's Clam Blitz right now. I've been playing, like, a little bit of this game on my own time. The only ranked mode I've been able to dabble in my personal hours. Yeah, so it looks like it's, I think this is Splat Zones. That looks like Splat Zones to me. Tower Control would probably look a little more tower-esque. But I've been playing a lot of Clam Blitz. 100% more than I want to. And, I don't think I've won that mode, like, a single time. I feel like in Splatoon 2, I lost in it all the time because I literally didn't understand it. I was able to, like, pick it up and get what was going on pretty easily this time around. It didn't help. It didn't help. Oh, that's right, Griffin, did you finish story mode yet? Yes, I did. I 100%ed it. Except that's a lie. In my personal time with Splatoon 3, I actually have not gone back to, like, do the 100% survey stuff. So there could be, like, some extra, like, locker items I could get, perhaps. That could be cool. Oh, God. Okay, this guy didn't see me, though. I don't have the Tenta missiles on my ass. I can get a snack, too. Yummy! But, yeah, I kind of staggered the uploads in the VOD channel throughout the week because I knew I was going to be off again. I believe it's just now caught up to the present. So, you can catch up on all of that at your leisure. But suffice to say, I was surprisingly disappointed with it. The more time that I spent with it, the more promising it felt. That is the hardest it's dropped the ball, even compared to Splatoon 2's ending. I elaborated on those thoughts a little bit more. I try not to talk about the story mode too much during the multiplayer streams, just in case, like, I don't know, if there's, like, a risk of spoilers. Although I'm sure at this point everybody's already played it. Yeah, I didn't really like it. It was more of Splatoon, which is nice. But, I guess what I find even more shocking is, even as far as the game design goes, there was like, maybe like 2 new kinds of platforms. And then all the other interactables are things that like have shown up in other Splatoon games, which feels like really wrong to me. No, Clam Blitz just sucks to play solo. It's by far the most teamwork-dependent mode. Which kind of sucks that the only way to communicate is with this way. the 2 rings right next to each other. Now that's a single-player stage. Like, I don't know, it wasn't bad, but I am starting to feel like the guy in Old Boy near the start of that movie, where, you know, they slide the food under the door, and he eats the same food every day, and eventually he gets sick of it. He's fucking, like, throwing his food against the wall because he can't, like, take another bite. Because he's just, like, so longing for something that tastes new. And I feel like this is where I am with Splatoon 3. You know, I'll pick it up and I'll play it every now and again. Even as somebody who kind of, like, abstained from playing Splatoon 2 for a very long time, once I knew that 3 was on the way, in the hopes that doing this would make me go into Splatoon 3 with, like, a fresher feeling, it really feels like the returns are diminishing, you know? You know, like I spent so many hours in 1, and then I spent so many hours in 2, and now I don't even know if I'm with 3 if I'm going to spend nearly as long as I did in 2. You were whelmed and that's it. Yeah, well, whelmed is a good way of putting it. The multiplayer is where the biggest improvements have been seen. But it's kind of like not the part that I was looking forward to being surprised by. Like, the multiplayer is multiplayer, and I'm having, like, fun, I guess, right now. Look at how dusty this place is. Look at all the little dust particles. But, I don't know. Splatoon multiplayer isn't the sort of stuff that wows you. Single-player stuff is, and I didn't get wowed. That's how I'll put it. Oh, I thought that that squid vocalization was a, like, one of my teammates. Like, one of my teammates, like, fucking grunted at me. They found the 3rd D-pad option. Like, what the hell is that? No, that's just Pearl. There, I'm using my special. I hope you're happy. For the record, though, if I was going to have LBA news in, like, the second block of the stream, man, I would just fucking say it. I was working on that a little bit earlier today. Lots of good things to report, though I will not be clear with what the specifics are just yet. It's stuff that puts a smile on my face. Development on that game does not always move smoothly, and I'm sure that there will still be some times when things kind of get gummed up, but right now, things are chugging along just fine. If this is something that you are curious about for whatever reason. Help me! Nice. How'd that actually, like, work? Get out of there! Come on! Man, I'm deep in the dip right now. You know what I'm saying? Ah, damn. Did people think it was LBA news? There was someone at the start who, like, was asking about it. I have to imagine, though, that they're probably, like, gone now, right? Whenever there is somebody who, like, comes to my stream and they have a question about Roblox, as soon as I answer the question, like, oh, okay, it's not Roblox, bye then. That's kind of like it. Alright, we've got to put a stop to this. That's enough of that. Damn! Not here! Look at all that orange. That's filthy. It's like a little... Like, I'm kind of grossed out by looking at it. Can you like, put it away already? Can you, like, fade to black, or cover it up, or blur it out, or maybe, like, pixelate it? I don't know. Oh, it kind of makes me feel... It's kind of sick. You know? Yeah, that's better. So no Roblox. Dude, I literally just released, like, a new trailer of, like, Beaky gameplay, like, literally last month. People are still, like, waiting for, like, the next, like, LBA update. I've gone on the record to say this before, but, I am definitely not doing another, like, full playthrough of a world, until that game is done. It doesn't make sense to show off, like, stuff that far into the game anymore. Like, yeah, that's the part 1, you know, it's like the prologue or whatever. It's like the stuff that you'd want to show off. World 2 and beyond, that's like not the same thing. You can't show that before release. Man, I gotta draw some Fruity Links. I can't read words like that without, like, a psyop happening in my brain. Like, yes, Fruity Link. This is an idea that I came up with all by myself. Yes, great thinking, Griffin. Fruity Link. I guess it makes sense that you can't ink those, though, because it gives you, like, a good, like, vantage point to, like, stand on. But it also leaves you, like, vulnerable, so nobody can, like, get you. Someone is in here. Someone is in here, I know it. Or they went, like, under that grate. Man, I never think about this grate. What kind of things are supposed to take place down here? That's scary. I don't like the grate. I fear the grate. I hate the Drake. Oh, God. At least it wasn't in vain. Alright, see you around, Yanopi. Thanks for playing. Look at this. Look at this. This is awful. Oh, God. Please, God, let me out. I'm out! I splatted Fruity Link! And I'm not the only one. Another snack? Shit, that comes fast. Look at that. Look at my Yumblies. Man, I was gonna, like, do a bit about Arlo asking a woman to see those Yumblies. After those things Tyler said, I don't know if I'm, like, if I have it in me anymore. Got a little owned today, right off the bat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hey, there's 15 seconds left of this. Oops. Hey, maybe, like, now's the time to, like, push with everything I've got. Like, everything I got. Teehee. Hey, that's pretty good. Arlo has been Arlo has been tainted over the years. That's something that I've been up to last week. What was like the first thing that I said? I think we were talking about Yeek again because we're doing like a big update, and I said Yeek has improved over the years. And everyone was like, Griffin, what is that voice? Where did that come from? And I want you guys to know that it is from something. If I have stream regulars, my stream regulars know what it is. My friends do not. If my friends ask you, what does blank has improved over the years mean? Do not divulge this information. But let's see, I wrote down some of the good ones that I said. I said, Toad has fallen over the years. And then, in a Steve Gaming voice, I said, here is how Mario Maker has improved over the years. And every time I whip it out, it drives people crazy. And honestly, it's gotten to the point where I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this charade going. I am kind of, like, tempted to just never give it away at this point. Like, if I was like, alright, maybe I'll milk this for like a day, but I think it just belongs this way now. Like, I kind of owe it to the bit not to just give it away straight up, you know? That feels like it would be wrong. Hey, I'll get a snack, though. My snack! Where did it go? It evaporated. Bro, it's been a couple days. Yeah, I know! I'm saying that, like by day 2 I was thinking about this. I'm like, no. So I'm saying the decision has already been made. See ya, Brandon. Yummy! Whoa! Oh, that was close. I'm getting rollered. Rollered. Oh, look at this. This is as dry as a bean. I guess beans can be wet. Dry as a desert? I don't know why I said bean. As dry as can be? This is hilarious. I love this game we're playing right now. Not Splatoon 3, just like chasing this guy around on the really wiggly ink brush. Danny, Lisa loves you as a human being. Oh, look at this. Look at this shameless display. Look at this shameless 1440p display. Oh god, I gotta back out! See ya, Brandon. Oh. 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 Hey, Ramen's doing good, though. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Oh, no, I don't like... Okay, it was mutual, though. There's an X over the name, but I'm like, holding it. So if you come to me, I can still give you the advantage. If you squid jump to me, I can help you. Bro, I think the fuck not. I guess that's not really a helpful special to whip out when there's, like, so little left on the clock. Man, we got deep, though. That's looking good. I do think it's really funny that me and Max have picked up the bit, but literally having none of the context. That's true. I mean, that's like, I think, like, at the root of any good bit, is that, like, if it's good enough to stand on its own without, like, knowing anything about it, you know, like, I think it speaks to a lot. I think it does. Oh, look at this, like, this neon yellow that's, like, showing through that. Can I get it, like, behind? Oh, look at it! It, like, stops in, like a horizontal line. It's, like, kind of diagonal there, too. That's interesting. When someone says anything funny, it becomes subsumed into the consciousness. We really are all gonna be saying shit like 1, 2, 3. Now, 1, 2, 3, that's a bit. But the thing is, when typed out, I don't know if you mean 1, 2, 3 as in 1, 2, 3, or just like, we'll reach a point of not needing to know context that saying that on its own will be fun. Like, just counting is funny. Unfortunately, this is a SpongeBob bit with that particular reading, so I'm gonna have to steer away from that conclusion. Nothing personal. I'm gonna whip out like a double sweep bit. I'm gonna be like, see pickles, and then one of my friends is gonna like look over me and be like, hey, that's pretty funny. Like it's not about cooking anymore. Dude, the oh wait a sec. I thought it said Goom Monster. I'm like, oh, like Goomy, one of the greatest Pokemon of Generation 6. And then and the name, like, started standing still for just a little bit too long where I could make it out. I'm like, oh. And Goomy wouldn't approve of this. Oh! Wait a second, guys. You know what I can do? You know what? Feral Gamer? What am I'm missing out on so many good names. It's really, really not fair. But, I don't think I need to be level 15 to have those new dualies. I think I can, like, upgrade to those, like, right now. I might take a step away after this match to swap into those. See what's going on with all that. Crusty Traveler. Oh, but look at this unaimed turf! That's disgusting! Who is I think I am, actually. I think, like, I, like, inked this and then, like, turned around elsewhere. Oh, tisk, tisk. I'm gonna proceed not to pay attention to any of the orange. That's, like, encroaching into, like, more important territory. It's gonna be how I handle it. It's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I wonder what special the new dualies are gonna have, though. It probably shows you, like, on the stream, but I don't think it, like, committed it to memory, you know? My memory has faded over the years. Yeah, because I want to say that there's, like, that and one other thing from, like, the same source that I've been, like, picking up again. Pretty much, like, since Xenoblade 3, I want to say. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if anybody eventually, like, unearths it, or if it's just never going to be found. Yeah, and, like, none of these other random players have the dab, too. Like, I think if it's, like, pairing us with, like, similar skill levels, I mean, that has to mean that Robin is, like, exceptionally ahead of the rest of us, right? Yeah, I think I just have to hit stop to, like, buy something new, right? Wait a second. Now, this is the kind of exclamation mark I can get into. I've said this too many times to count. It's the same symbol, they should not be held in the same regard. My weapon freshness! A cool, like, little iridescent sticker? Oh boy, I can't wait to Start all that from scratch. I don't know about that. I'm okay with it just being your thing. I don't need to know the reference. No. I don't like that you made your peace with this. The point... Yeah. The point is the chase. The point is the withholding. The point is the mystery that you crave but you'll never know. Man, I gotta look around for more of these doors around the hub, though. I've seen where a couple of these are located. Oh, my catalog level went up. I have not, however, been able to find all of them. That's right. Lay it on me, Sheldon. There was some kind of sloshing machine that I liked, too. I'd have to scroll until I see the green one, though. Oh, it has the tag to cooler! I definitely read that at some other point, but... A green thing? The blah blah blur? I think it might have been the Explosure. I don't know. But for now, it's all about the Dapple Duties. And I will equip it. And... I'll scroll backwards just in case it's, like, way early, which seems to not be the case. No, we're fine. The point is that it's just a funny thing to say. It's not funny enough! Guys, what does it say? That is ridiculous. That's like a real photograph. Oh yeah, and then I guess this is what the Emoji Movie reminded me, because they have to go to Dropbox and escape into the cloud. That's what got us started on this. I think I already added this one as well. Yeah, we're good. Whoa! Has anybody else noticed that the lobby just kind of does this sometimes? When, like, you first walk in, it kind of, like, chugs for the first few seconds? I'm able to make it happen, like, pretty consistently, you know? That was Sora Kingdom Hearts? Sora Kingdom Hearts did not escape into the cloud, and Sora Kingdom Hearts is not in the Emoji Movie. Hey, I like this throbbing, though. I, like, pressed B, I'm like, oh no, that was a mistake, that was an accident. Now I'm gonna get in trouble. It's like, no, this is just another way to do it. Oh, this is a good vantage point of looking into the studio, though. Ah, man, it sucks that the camera gets caught on the glass. I would love to have, like, a view inside the studio. Could just rotate the camera just enough. Damn. It better not be Sora. That's all I'm saying. I'll just say that I'm ready. Oh, listen to, like, the wet sound that makes. It's a little filthy. Can I be on top of this? No! What is it supposed to be, anyways? Oh, it's like a thermos, right? It's got like a lid on it. It's got like a handle. Oh, it's got like a plug in the back of it too. Where's that going? Where's the plug go? I think it kind of just goes like down a ledge, and then you can't see it anymore. I think this is like a kettle then. Or is it a coffee machine? I guess the other thingies are coffee machines, so maybe it's this. It definitely was Sora Because the joke is that the Kingdom Hearts games are on Switch, but as Cloud releases. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Guys, please do not post art of copyrighted characters onto Splatnet. Please. I do love the alternating leg skips. This is good. So can I, like, say, here's the crew? I think I might play with randos if this is just, like, if everyone's dipping for the night. Like, I'm kind of contemplating it. Like, I am, like, approaching it to cancel it. But I'll check my lockers first, just in case. I can, like, look at these freely now, and I don't have to be... Oh, I guess because I'm already, like, online for some other purpose. I can't, like, do it. I can see the exteriors, though. Wait, look at this, look at this, look at this. So, there's... I thought there was only 2 kinds of lockers you can get. There's actually 3. Interesting. Oh! We got a Robin. We got a live one. If this were Minions, you could have said, here's the groove. About that. I watched something very awful today. Has anybody else seen the Minions X The Office crossover? This is real. This is official. This really happened in real life. Oh! 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 But I just learned about it yesterday, and I'm very upset about it. No, I'm normal. Well, I'm Arlo. Not all of us can be normal. I used to be until today. But once I got fucking labeled, that was it. Yeah? Well, here's the thing, Tyler. I know for a fact you saw it. Because I was fucking catching up on the, Sox has been playing, that N64 Paper Mario. And, I just finished part 2 the other night. While I was, working on some stuff. And you are the one who brought it up. Like, I didn't know about it until you put it into my head. I'm like, that's not real, is it? And I looked it up and my god, is it ever? And I did very much enjoy my time watching that one, but the next stream was like 5 hours, so I'm like, that one's gonna need like a fresh start to take a look at. I don't have the energy for 5 hours right now. Those streams are great, though. I'm very much looking forward to catching up on more of them. I am always surprised, though. I think the Sock streams are kind of like a Panoots situation where it's like, I don't need to watch every single one of these that there are. I'll just, like, watch the ones depending on, like, the game or depending on, like, you know, all sorts of factors. And every time, it's like, whatever sampling that I'm doing of, oh, come on. Whatever sampling of the streams that I do, I always keep picking the ones that have Lego Block Adventure jokes in them. And so my theory is that either they just organically come up at a time when it's in a game, it's in a VOD, that everybody just subconsciously has the energy that they know that I'll see it. Or LBA, Lego Block Adventure jokes are made at such a rate that no matter what random stream you pick, you are guaranteed to find a joke about it. And by the way, it's called Log Block Adventure. I don't know why you keep calling it Lego Block Adventure. I did my best to avoid this future scenario. It's the exact reason I changed it. I don't know, not like that I'm mad about it, that like you're making jokes about it at all. I do laugh every time you do it. It's just like very disarming. I never expect it. The Dapple Doolies, huh? Wait a second. Yeah, these are the Dapple Doolies. I have them equipped. Right away, the first thing I notice is that the range is quite a bit shorter. I want to say that the other ones went a little bit further than this. Who's thirsty? Press the R button to who's thirsty. Bro, I think not. Oh, look! Okay. I disconnected for, like, several rounds. But I'm still playing with the same people that I was earlier. Me playing Roblox Adventure Bot Conquest in 2023. God. Not only is it a shame that that game just, like, isn't finished anymore, but there's, like, a lot of Roblox Adventure prototypes that have come and gone over the years, and you can't, nobody can even, like, see them anymore, you know? It's just, like, the memories of what used to be there. But, man. There were a lot of good ideas that were, like, experimented with over the years, that's for sure. Hey, wait a second. Why would I ever put a Who's Thirsty up there? I'll put it here. Oh, and then it says refreshing when they, like, take a sippy. And they say ouch when the drink is, like, too hot. Or when it's, like, too fizzy. It's a short-range, more powerful dually. I'll be the judge of that. Dually to dually. Like, look, I would have been able to make that kill with different dualies. Oh, man, a wipeout? Either this is going to take some serious getting used to, or maybe it's, like, just not for me. I don't know if I'm, into that kind of, like, supportive playstyle. It is probably, without a doubt, like, what I should be doing because I'm not good at being offensive. I don't know if I get this enjoyment out of it. I'm telling you, they gotta bring back the Splatoon 2 dualies that have the Tentamissiles on them, so that I can never play any other weapon for the remainder of the entire game. You know what? It's like, it's getting kills. I just, you know, but everyone else can, like, shoot much further than me and kill. So it's a curious trade-off. Be sure to hide beacons around. They're super helpful to teammates. Oh, I thought you were calling the drinks the squid beacon. I forget I have, like, a special. I haven't used it at all. Jumping to a beacon is basically instant. It's like a super duper super jump. For Gear Rex, sub power-up is really beneficial for beacons because it gives quick super jump to everybody who jumps towards them. I can do a few more rounds with this. Just, like, experiment with it. Oh. And you don't, like, throw them. You just kind of plop them down. Look at that. Can I stand on them? No, they have no collision. Meme arrow. Tentamissiles is primarily a support special. But it kills people! Sody cans don't hurt people, and neither does this. Wait, can you jump to them in the lobby? That's a good question. I can definitely keep this in mind for 3 minutes. That's a lie, I know for a fact that I can't. I cannot remember anything for 3. I can't remember whether there's a fucking cowboy in the Emoji Movie, dude. Yeah, that's very strange. I keep, like, wanting to shoot just, like a little bit further. Doesn't quite do it for me. So if I just hang out here and then I do this and then I do this, like, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing? I probably shouldn't be using my upgrade on inking base. Because this makes me better against enemies, not about at this. See, how come I don't get anything that has, like, the sprayer? That thing's cool. I never get the sprayer. I never get the cool weapons that have the sprayer on it. Homer Simpson brain voice. Sody cans can help you kill many people. Yeah, but it's not like a cool, like, you don't, like, blow shit up. You just, like, sip. It's like a stat boost. Like, it's useful. It's just not, like, Griffin core enough. Cool secret. Swap the B and the K in the word beacon, and you get Keban. Well, almost. Almost, Jackie. Try the .52 gal sometime. It's great. I should have access to that by now, yes? Oh! Hey, we're doing okay, though. I don't know. Tony06 kind of ruined the series, though. I don't know what they were thinking. It's kind of like one of the most infamous games of all time. I think it kind of sucks that us Kellogg's fans can't even talk about liking Tony without some internet funny guy being like, oh, Tony06, like, yeah, we get it. It's just like a little tiring, you know? Like, we like find like a new joke. Tony has improved over the years! Come on. See ya, Gaslight! I'm about to gatekeep this turf. Oh! Soprano? No, the tiger. Hey, so here's a question, though. Right now, the animation that I'm doing feels like it's bespoke to the weapon that I'm using. Do the other emotes do that, or is that only the case with, like, the default one? I don't know. Oh, look at it's, like, wet. So if I do this, and then I open the map, right? Turf map. Whoa! You totally can! Oh, and then you destroy it when you use it, though. Well, now what this makes me want to do is find, like, the highest spot in the gym and then try to, like, go through the fucking ceiling. Although I have to imagine they thought about this. But, like, look at how difficult it was for me to ink that wall. That's a little bit sad, right? What do you mean can't use? Not enough room, maybe? Or maybe they know that, like, this spot is, like, too cool. I want to use it. I can't use it even here? That's lame. That's lame that you can't put it up at the tippy top. It's good enough, though. I will do it from all the way over here. Yippee! Oh, that... Cool. That's interesting that when you get tall enough, everything you see is like a black void, and these just, like, disappear. Yeah, I guess there's, like, a... kind of like a silhouette of more room beyond this one small area, but once you're, like, up there, you don't really, like, see much. Anyways, now that I have a connection error, I will not go to the shop. I need to look at my equip screen. Because it could be that I already have the 52 gal, and I just literally don't even know. Aw, the Splatter Shop Pro. My old friend. I might go back to that at some point. But no, I don't have it, so I'll go get one. It's okay. We can go find one. Your teammates can use it twice, though. Huh. That's not bad, then. Yeah, that's Sora. There's no way around it. Man, I have a ton of respect for people who still use the Splatoon 1 hairstyles. Like, to truly not get anything out of all they've added in the time since, like, no. I like this basic-ass one still. That's cool. So I want to go here, and I want... Oh, I can afford it! Yeah, look at this! The Killer Whale and the Splash Wall. Sure, why not? I can do a few rounds with this, and then I'll probably switch off to our next event of the night. You can look at lockers now. Maybe I will. Have a splat-tastic day good luck in games. Have day a splat good-astic luck in games. Awesome. Big man. I'll look, I'll peruse. See what I mean about like the dip in there? That's what happens when you put an inkling in the dip. Now, I do have a squid plushie, but I don't know if I really have room for anything else here, so that's gonna have to wait until I get more room. We got Tony. We got Cringe. What is that? What am I looking at? Whoa! Sentimental Lucky Duck. Now this is a locker. Look at the real estate here. Look at all the potential. I'm just looking for my friends here. We got Sam. Awesome. Damn, look at that full height locker too. The plushie, the pink plushie with the sunglasses. Man. The little guy in the cup. Katie Rose! Oh, I don't think I have the Thinking Man. I don't know if I have that yet. Not gonna be good. Game, but what is this? The Salmonid Fortress? And then it goes full circle. Huh. Neat. They're very lucky that I can't press ZR while in that room. Now this feels a little cheeky. I feel like if I can like do this, then the ink should like stay. It's like the same floor, right? It has like the same like texture. I guess the tiles here are bigger. This is more like concrete maybe, but Splatoon typically does a pretty good job of like defining what is and isn't like a hydrophobic texture. This does not feel like one of those. Let me see what damage this does. Let me see what damage this does. Oh, holy shit. You know what? I'm getting pretty good Splattershot Pro vibes from this here .52 gal. That's I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty big potential. That rate of fire and that damage, it's a lot of the characteristics of the weapons that I like. It's a 2-shot kill? Jeez, what are the downsides? Ink consumption, maybe? It does seem like a little bit hungry when doing a strafe, at least. What's this do? I don't even know how this works. Does it like look where you look, or is it like random? I think it controls itself. Yeah, it's very similar to the Pro. I would say that the Pro's rate of fire is like a little bit faster, but I think it's also like between 3 and 4 hits to kill for the Splattershot Pro. But I think it's adjacent enough to it for me to get a kick out of it. Jeez. Downside is that it's medium range, that's about it. You can get around that, though, by using the splash wall for protection. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no, with 2 hits, I don't have to, like, panic as much. No, I wanted to eat that. It's mine. Alright, we've got to do something about this mess. The .52 Gal was by far the best weapon in Splatoon 2. No kidding. Ah, I missed the dually dodge, though. The mobility. The .96 Gal is fun if you want a long-range version. Yeah, the lasers lock onto enemies. So there's no element of control there to worry about. You just set it and forget it. Oh, so you don't need to press R to trigger that, by the way. What I accidentally did is just throw out a splash wall instead. Maybe it's what I want to do. It's definitely what I want to do. Look at that. Still only held, though. You have to look at enemies for a second. Yeah, it brings up this overlay. I'm not sure what information it's asking me to do. That didn't feel very good. That doesn't. This does not feel close. Although maybe. By .2, you'll see little reticles per laser. Yeah, I don't mind trying out a few more rounds with this just to like understand it a little more. We'll see. We'll see. So splash walls. Now, I've always thought that these are cool in theory when people, like, use them against me. I'm not too well versed on being the kind of person to use them, you know? This is interesting to absorb. Oh, wait a second. No, never mind. I was about to say that this might be like a very powerful like writing tool, but it doesn't seem like it's very easy to like throw them down like at the ground. You have to like throw them like a pretty far set distance in front of you, even if you are like looking like straight down. Throw it down in front of you when you expect enemies and stay behind it while firing, basically. It's awesome for combat at the middle of the map. Yeah, I was kind of putting that together when that ink brush was like coming after me at like the very, very end of that last match, but didn't really seem to help out too much. I gotta be like a little quicker on my feet than I was then. I expect enemies! People are dying over here? Dying in a good way, I think. Okay, so, let's see. I want to use the special. I want to figure out the lasers. I'm going to retreat to like a good, like, safe vantage point. So I'm looking at this guy, and then it just targets. Well, look at that! That's kind of nifty. Oh, God. The Splooshomatic. Splash Wall is a lot better for ranked. Lets you push easier, or just stall on an objective. So can you target multiple people with this thing, or can you only use it on like one person to like focus it on? Because it's like multiple streams, right? Can they like diverge based on how many people it's like looking at? Like, I don't know what that was. I think it just did that because it didn't see anybody. But, potentially could come in handy later on if I did see multiple people. That seems to suggest that it does. That is what you can do. You can target up to 3. Okay. Yeah, Splash Wall would be really good for these corridors. Because you could, like, just totally wall it off. You could totally walleye warehouse it off. Come on! I want to have fun with my new toy! See, that guy had the duty dodge, and look where they are now. Oh, sorry, Seafoam. Sorry I couldn't do this for you. I just gotta push as best as I can right now. These guys got the same idea too, maybe hold more in the middle. I don't know. I gotta find orange, dude. There's gonna be orange all over the map. Oh, there's... Look at all this orange. It's just like going like straight through. Zero reaction at all. The fucking Tanta missiles too! Like a giant blue crater around this guy and zero reaction. This one feels like a my fault kind of situation. I was dying a lot on that round. Yeah, these are some pretty nasty silvers. I can keep going though. Did I ever even do the thing that I said I was going to do, where I said I could, like, use the splash wall in, like, the narrow corridors? I don't think I ever even, like, did that. It'd be cool, though. Oh, you know what? You know what else would be helpful? Is if I turn on this here copy machine, and then I test out the wall on it. Like this. Ah! No! That's not what I meant! It's like scary. Oh, I'm in the dip, dude. Oh, okay, cool. I gotta figure this out. I can't let the copy machine win. Ah! Because, like, maybe if I'm, like, further away, then my thing will activate before the bomb will work. See, now this is interesting. This is interesting. This idea that, the explosion can, like, still go around the wall. I want to see if it, like, mitigated, the blast damage by any degree. Although it's hard to tell right now. I think I need to back up even more. Yeah, that's not really a good indicator either. There we go. So no, explosions will go straight through in a radius, no matter what. That does not block off any of the damage. So are Super Sea Snails good for anything else besides ability re-rolling? There's so many, there's like, what's the other currency that you use in like the gacha machine? I keep thinking it's Super Sea Snails, but I like know for a fact that it's definitely not. And I don't know like what it is that I keep like mistaking it for. If you ask me right now what that thing is, I would say it's Super C-Snails, but I know it's, like, not. Guys, I think if this keeps up, I might just switch. We're going up on, like, the 2-hour mark. I don't know. I mean, the maps are about to switch, I guess, but... Depends what's going to be in rotation if I even, like, want to play whatever comes up next. I'm not sure. Can you stand on these? Hold on, I want to see if I can stand on, like, the upper, like, spokes, if that has collision. No, that's way too far away, dude. Come on. Oh. Maybe like this. If I put it like next to this, and that's like an easy thing to climb. How about this? No, you can just like stand like in the tube too. You can like wear the... Yeah, okay. It just auto updates. I would think that as long as you're queued, it wouldn't like do that, but I guess it's automatic. Alright, what do you got for me, Splatoon 3? No, I don't know if I'm into either of these ones. Brown and browner over here. But look, you can like wear it as like a hat. Awesome. It's like draining into my skull. Yeah, I think this is an okay place to leave it then. I don't know. In that case, that was Splatoon 3 for tonight. Thank you for watching. Now, coming up next, I usually would say what it is. For this one, I think you guys are just gonna have to trust me.